Hey dudes and chicks and neither. Today I'm gonna be doing a couple looks for you guys using the Ice Palace by Morphe. I wasn't sure if I was gonna do two looks, so I'm doing the intro after when I filmed the first look, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do the second one. So this is the second look. If you guys wanna see how I got it and hear my final thoughts about this palette, then stay here. And even if you don't, stay here. Today, I'm going to be fucking with this Morphe Icy palette. And to tell you the truth, I'm kind of hoping that I hate it so that I can return it and buy some other shit. Okay, so I'm drinking my Red Bull out of my glass straw that I got from my friend. It's the first time I've used it. I think he uses it to make lockers out of. He had a whole box of them. Maybe not. I don't know if they're the right glass for that. I think it makes my Red Bull taste better. You know how back in the day when you were a weed smoker, and those of you who are kind of a little bit older, like maybe more closer to my age, I'm 43. Back in the day, like you kind of learned that weed just tasted better through glass, and then like it actually tastes better through Pyrex, and you could kind of taste the difference. Like, you know, when something gets filtered through glass, it tastes better. I think this actually makes my Red Bull taste better. I wonder if it makes it work better. Anyways, I don't know what I want to do because I'm wearing pink, and as you can see here, there isn't really a straight pink in this. My friend told me she wanted to use a certain pink in here. We both bought the same palette, and I told her not to use it before I tested it. It doesn't mean if it doesn't work on me, that doesn't mean it's not going to work on her. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to fucking start. I'm going to go into the color. Oh, is there no names? Oh, this palette has no names.
In Project Mayhem, we have no names.
This color has a name, and it's...
No, you listen to me. This is a man, and he has a name, and it's Robert Paulson.
So it's just this pink down here at the bottom. Wait, it has a fucking name, and its name is not fucking Bob. This color's name is Sky High. Sky High. And I'm going to take that into the crease. Shit. I can already tell I'm gonna like it. And now I'm gonna use my Zoeva 221, and I'm gonna go into the color. Fuck, I hate this shit. Secret Escape. It's this lightest pink right here. You'd think they'd take a fucking piece of advice. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this color is not gonna show up on me, but am I wrong? I don't know if you guys can see that, but I can. And I'm just gonna tell you guys, I'm not fair-skinned. Like this color story, a lot of people said they had a lot of problems with it. Maybe I need to use the darker colors. The only reason why I'm using pink right now is because I'm wearing pink. So yeah, I'm not having any problems, and I can see that color. I don't know if you guys can. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I already like this, and I'm gonna use the color. Do I want to give it some dimension or no? What do you guys think? Tell me. Okay, so I guess I'm going to move away from the pink because it's fucking boring. I mean, it's cute and all, but I need to put something else in here. So I'm going to use my Moda BMX 466, and I'm going to dip into this like slate grayish purple color. That's called, here, let me get my reference sheet. Deliver Shiver. Cute. Can dig it. Okay. And then I'm going to pat this. Ooh, I love that. Shoot, I love this. Janaea, keep the fucking palette. I don't know what everybody's talking about. This is cute. I think this has decent payoff. I mean, is it like the Creepy Cute palette? No. But it's still pretty cute. I mean, can you guys see that? I think it looks cute. Anyway, I'm going back in with my Morphe JH, whatever the fuck it is. It's like my Zoeva 227, only not quite as nice. I'm going to actually dip into a little bit more color. And my Zoeva 221, and I'm going to dip into some more color. This makes me wonder about that pinkity drinkity in the James Charles palette that everybody says doesn't show. It doesn't show up on me either, but I can really see that light pink, just like a barely, it's just a really good blending shade. Did you just see me holding my brush like a lefty? I don't do it much. I don't do very much as a lefty. Okay, now, drinky poo in my Red Bull. Through my glass, my Red Bull bong. I just feel like there's not very much pink option. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with my NYX glitter primer because I don't fucking do anything without this shit. It's just not even worth your time to try to do any shimmers without NYX glitter primer, dude. The effect that it has on it, you just, if you're putting on shimmer without NYX glitter primer, you're wasting, it's just, it doesn't even come close to what you could get. And literally, this stuff is like $7 or $8 or $6.99 or some shit. It's like so inexpensive for the difference that it makes in the way that your shimmers pay off. It's just a no-brainer. Okay, I'm going to go into this purple shimmer, and I don't even give a fuck what it's called. Yeah. Cute. Ooh, that has like a cute, like bluey shift to it. And then I'm going to go into this light baby purple up at the top. And I'm just kind of taking that over through to the end of the crease there. Over the top. Now I'm just flipping the brush onto the side that I use that, for lack of a better word, darker purple. I'm going to use my Zoeva 231. It's this pencil brush because I really want to go back into this color right here. And I want to build this a little bit more. And drag it. So I can't really see these colors in my monitor. I'm hoping that you guys can, because I'm gonna go back into that like slate purple color, that gray purple. Yeah, I feel like the blues and the purples and the greens are where this palette really like shines. I mean, the purples are good, but the blues and the greens are like, the pinks are like, nah, they're just so-so. Like, I mean, they're good. The payoff is good. I'm just talking about like where you're really going to get something special. I just added a little bit more color to this of that pinkish shade. And I haven't had any problem getting colors back on here, so... Just saying. I might now because I don't have any primer under my lid. Let's see if I can get that to pack on there. Oh my gosh, my friend, when I went to see him in jail, was so fucking happy to see me, dude. A little tear came right out of his eye. And my ex-boyfriend was in the visiting right next to us. I was like, this is uncomfortable. you know, because I literally, I don't wish bad for him at all. However, I was pretty certain that bad was on the horizon for him regardless. And either way, like, he pretty much relapsed right after he left me. And so, yeah, it's been a long time in the coming. Hopefully they won't just release him this time. Hopefully they'll get him back into treatment and maybe he can, you know, do right by himself. But anyway, so my friend was so happy to see me. He, like, a little tear just popped right out of his eye. I really like that. I'm going to use my Kaleidos S5 little pencil brush, and I'm going to go into this color up here, and I'm going to try that for my inner corner highlight. I don't know if I'm going to get this to pay off, but we'll try it. And oh, that is definitely purple. So I'm actually going to use this this Zoeva 238, this little tiny guy. And I'm going to really go big on that. Just dip the shit out of it. And then I'm going to spray it. I don't want to spray down because I got my... Okay, I can live with that. Then I just dipped in a little more. I'm going to go along my brow bone. Subtle. I can do subtle. I can't do subtle. Okay, and then I got a special eyeliner. I got the NYX Faux Whites pencil in linen. And I'm just going to use that for my waterline because I got another color. I got the purple, the lavender color, but I'm saving that for the more purple looks. What do you think? I'm going to do all the things that I do when I go away, and then I come back and I'm like, voila! I'll be right back. Stay here. Wait for me. Just wait. All right, I'm back. This is the final look. So let me get my shit together here. I use the color Sleepless, my Dose of Colors in Sleepless for my lips. And I use Star Surfer, my Kaleidos Makeup Star Surfer highlighter to do my highlighting and highlight my Cupid's bow and my lip. And then I use my Rouge and Rogue lashes in Miss Fury. I think this palette is pretty fucking great. And I gave myself a little tiny baby wing just because I don't really like the way that it looks when I just put liner along here to make my lashes look good. So I kind of just did this little tiny baby wing because I don't necessarily like a big dramatic wing either. I don't dislike it. I just don't know that I love it on me. So anyway, I love this look. I think this palette's good enough for the guys I date. All right, we're going in for look number 2. So I'm going to start with this blue. In with my Zoeva 231. And I primed my eyes with my P. Louise base in Rumor 02. I'm going to use my Zoeva 232, this flat shader brush here. And I'm going to go into the color, oh, I don't know what it is. It's this mint green right here. And I'm going to pack that around the outer edge of this blue. And I'm going to bring that down into the crease. I'm starting to really like these flat shader brushes to pack color along that orbital bone right there. I hope that's what it's called. Quite frankly, I don't even know how I passed the anatomy piece of cosmetology class. And quite frankly, I don't know how I fucking passed the fucking anatomy piece of my fucking college courses either. I'm just going to add a little bit more of this blue. And it's actually, like, in the pan, it looks like a periwinkle. And then I'm just going to continue to pack some shadows. So as you can see, it's, you know, I have to work to get it on here. Because I'm going to tell you right now, in the Creepy Cute palette, this color right here is like, you put it on there and you're like, bam! It's offensive how fucking pigmented that is. And now I'm going to use my Kaleidos S2, and I'm gonna dip that into this green, this lime bright, like bright. It's not lime green, it's like bright. I'm gonna go into the inner corner and kind of make this a little bit heavy right there. See, this green is awesome. Pretty. That looks good. I'm gonna go back in with that flat brush, and I'm gonna pack some more of that minty green on there where I lost it right here. So I'm just gonna use my Kaleidos S1. It's the big fatty. And I'm gonna go into this green, this light babyest of greens. And I'm gonna use that to blend out everything and go up into the brow bone. See, I think this palette's really good. I don't know. Once again, we've proven I'm a totally disagreeable bitch. I mean, does it have a ton of color payoff? No. Does it do what it says it's gonna do? When you look at this palette, does it scream color payoff? No, it gives you a good pastel wash. I feel like it's doing what it's telling you it's gonna do. It says what it's gonna do, and it's giving it to you. It's light and airy, and it's barely there. So I don't know, but I think this looks cool. I feel like it gives you what it's promising. Okay, so that's it for the mattes. I like the way this looks. I'm happy with it. It's light, it's airy, it's wispy. Oh, I need to go in. I'm going to take my Kaleidos S5, this little baby pencil brush, and I'm going to go into the blue. I'm going to take that around. And then drag that mint green. I don't know how well this is going to show up because I don't have any primer. I'm going to use the back side of one of these ABH brushes, and I'm going to go into that lime green, and I'm just going to tap the corner and drag this. And then back in with the, where's that fatty? My biggie into that yellowy color, and I'm just going to bring this around and down. And actually, I'm going to dip that S4 into that like brighter lime green, and I'm going to bring this around. I love that. I think that looks cute as hell. And especially for something that doesn't have any dimension, I am really like, I do not like not having any dimension. There's one artist that I watch on YouTube, and she sometimes will use pastel palettes, and she'll just use the color that she's using to build on it to get dimension. And I always think it looks really good, but then whenever I do it on myself, it doesn't look quite right. But I think this looks cool. And so, okay, I'm going to use my, what am I gonna use, guys? My NYX Glitter Primer. I'm gonna use my Morphe M421. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this mint green right here. It's a mint green shimmer. And because, dude, when you swatch this color right here, it's pretty fucking spectacular. Okay, now with the other side, I'm gonna go in with that more limey green. And more of that minty green. I'm going to use my Zoeva 234, and I'm going to go into this baby blue shimmer, and I'm going to put that on the back side here. And come back with that teal minty green. Cute. Okay, and then I'm going to use this S1 pencil brush, and I'm going to take that lime green some more, and I'm going to spray it because I feel like my glitter primer was drying out. Come on. Come on, you fucker. I'm going to just dip into that mint green a little bit and spray my brush because I feel like I like that. I'm just going to use my finger just really quickly to see if that changes anything. And it absolutely does. Okay. I am so happy with that. And then I'm going to take that same pencil brush, dip it into that blue, which I should have actually planned for, because... And then I'm going to take that, I'm gonna go back to that Zoeva brush, and I'm gonna dip this pencil brush into that. I hope it's not. I'm using my Zoeva 238 baby brush, and now I'm going to go into this color right here, because these like lightest shimmers, you can't really tell what they are, but they're like the inner corner highlight. So this is like the greeny colored inner corner highlight, I think. So I'm just gonna spray that. Okay, so this is the final touch right here. I am going to go, I don't know what brush will work best for this. I'm going to try my Kaleidos S4, this flat brush, and I'm going to go into this green glitter right here. It's like a topper. It's not a glitter, it's a topper. And I'm going to spray it. And then I'm going to dip into that again, just on the tip, and I'm going to spray it, and I'm going to put that on the lower lid, just by itself, to kind of just see what it will do without that shimmer underneath it. I love that. I'm going to use my cream gel liner from ColourPop, and I have no fucking idea what this color is. It's this bright green that never pays off. It never looks that good because it's so light. But I think with this color, this look, it'll just be perfect because it's so faint. The green is so faint. It's always a huge fucking disappointment when you want like a lot of green, like when you want it to be super bright, but this is perfect. I like that. I'm gonna do my lashes, my lipstick, my highlighter, help my kid with her origami, and I'll be back when I'm done with all that. So this is the final look. I really like this, and I think the payoff is great. I use my Lime Crime Velveteen Matte Lipstick in Marshmallow, the shade Marshmallow, and I use my Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Moonlit Gleam. It's the Mega Glow. It was a limited edition. I use it a lot of times when my looks are blue or green because it just has a kind of a greeny shift that's not too much. It's not like overbearing. Like it's green. It's green. It's goldy green, but it's not like fucking this green. It's not like this green, which I still haven't gotten the courage to fucking wear this green. So yeah, bottom line is, do I think that the mattes in this palette are as good as the Creepy Cute palette? No, they're not. I can get the same look from the Creepy Cute palette as I have on right now. The Creepy Cute palette is an all matte formula palette, so it doesn't have these awesome shimmers. I really like these shimmers. I like the formula. I think the payoff is good. I do feel like you have to use more than one, but I feel like this palette is made to build. I feel like these colors are made to go on top of each other, and I think that there's still a lot of things left to be done in this palette. Am I gonna return it? I might. I don't know. If you don't have other pastel palettes, then this is a great palette. Go down, get it, keep it, use it. I think this look is adorable. I think I can come up with a lot of other adorable looks with it. Yeah, so I might keep it. I mean, given all that, I don't know how many pastel palettes you need to keep, but whatever. I don't know. Do you guys want to see me do one more look with this palette? Let me know in the comments. I think I might film one of these with the purples and these grays down here in the corner, and try to use this color and this color. Because I feel like that's the stuff that isn't in the Creepy Cute palette, and it isn't in the Fun Size Mini by Sugar Pill. See, there's the same kind of color story, but like I think that there's a lot of things in here that you can't get in this palette and you can't get in the Creepy Cute palette. So anyways, this is it. I'm gonna wrap this video up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I totally recommend this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, hang out with me in the comments, and hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button to let you know every time I upload. You guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me, and I appreciate you so much. Bye. So if you're interested in watching me try my hardest to hate this palette, stay with me.